Today we are making a decision that is going to change our lives, and we are just praying that it's going to be for the better. Myself and Mitch have been travelling now since 2019. This was when we decided to stop our process of buying a house and move everything we own into 2 backpacks. Fast forward a year of travel, van life in Australia, a pandemic, a house sale, and 2 different vans exploring Europe. I feel like these last 5 years we've learnt a lot about what we want to get out of our short lives on this planet, which is what has led to this decision today. Now, there's one time in the past 5 years that we reminisce about more than anything else, a time that had us in our element and the one time we felt truly connected with travelling, and that was when we decided to bike the length of Vietnam. The feeling of freedom we had riding through that country is something that we've been craving ever since we left. Now, don't get me wrong, we love van life and it'll always hold a special place in our hearts, but I think van life encourages you to slow down and travel relaxed, and right now we're sort of just craving the opposite.
Eventually, me and Martha will be travelling around on motorbikes, but eventually being the defining word. I'll give a bit of backstory of how we've got to this because I feel like we need it for the story. Since we got back to the van at the start of this year, me and Martha have been talking about ways that we can liven up our travel because I feel like we need it at the minute. And for a while we've been talking about riding on motorbikes, and the way that we were originally planning on doing it was for Martha to be sat on the back of the bike with me and just being a pillion and us travelling around like that, until Martha just came out with a random statement, which was,
"Why don't I learn to ride a bike too?"
And I think she said that a bit of a joke.
It's a joke.
And I said, well, why not? And I said, think about it for a few days and give me a decision. And well, obviously we've made that decision because we're back at home now for Martha to learn how to ride a bike.
Which is very scary, and we're going to take you along the whole process. It's not going to be a very quick process, but one that I think will pay off in the long term, because then it means we can both travel and I can get that enjoyment of riding, which you don't really get as much when you're a pillion on the back. I feel like I've tried and tested that.
Yeah.
And I just seem to get a numb arse, and that's about it. So I think doing that will be so much more enjoyable for us both.
Yeah, so we have a short and a long-term plan. The short-term plan being for Martha to pass her full bike test, which we think is going to take around a month, and then once she passes her full test, is for us to travel around with this van with a box trailer on the back with 2 bikes on the back of it. And the bikes that I'm talking about aren't road bikes, we're on about doing this off-road style.
Yeah,
so
I need to get a lot of off-road practice,
yeah,
which is why we want to keep the van, and it'll be very nice because then we can travel to really nice places in the UK and then have a nice shower and heating, because it's really cold in the UK all the time. So that'll be a good in-between, I think. So
for however long it takes Martha to become comfortable riding off-road on a bike is how long pretty much that we're going to be still in the van. Once that comes to a close, we've got a couple of trips in mind that we'd like to do. A few of them being from North America or Canada all the way to the bottom of South America, from where we're sitting now to South Africa, or going back on ourselves and going all the way across Europe and over into Turkey. But these are very far down the pipeline. Very big plans, but a lot to do beforehand. But it's looking like we will have to sell the van at some point to fund that trip. Yeah, which is a hard decision to make, but one that we will, I think, try out with even a Europe trip as well before we fully go all in. As you guys know, we like to just be very impulsive and just kind of go straight in, don't we? Yeah. Like full head first. So we're trying to be a bit more sensible with a decision like this. So in this video, you'll see a bit of the progress, I'm hoping, and see how Martha gets on. It's going to be a lot. Yeah, wish me luck. So today is the day that I'm about to go take my bike theory test. And now that we're here, I'm a little bit nervous. You'll be fine.
So I only booked it less than a week ago. So I'm not feeling 100%, but hopefully it all goes well.
We'll find out.
You're
going to be fine.
Okay.
Here she is. Oh my god, I'm shitting it. What do you reckon?
That was really hard.
Really?
Yeah, but none of the questions that I knew were on there. It's asking me about trailers and everything for motorbikes. I didn't even know you could have a trailer. I don't even know if that was a trick question. I've not looked.
Do you reckon you're fast?
No. And on the hazard perception, I think I missed one because it made me jump. I was that close to the screen that it made me jump. I'm really nervous. I don't want to look.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Or do you want to read?
No. You have to open the thing.
Yeah, you pissed it.
Oh.
Not even close.
Oh my god. Oh, I was so nervous.
Well done, Marv.
47 out of 50. That's less than my car one now.
Awesome. Not even close.
In between this time, we have been searching for the perfect bikes for this process and managed to drop on two beauties that we will show you in a little bit. So today is the first day of the rest of my life. I'm about to go do my CBT training, which if you don't know is like your compulsory basic training.
Yeah.
Where you have to do this before you can legally ride a bike on the road. So I'm going to learn everything today and I'm going to go on the road by the end of it and then hopefully get a certificate and then I can just tootle on my little bike afterwards.
You're saying it like you're going to pass, are you that confident?
Yeah, no I'm not, I'm really not that confident, but I've got to be, because if I go in there scared then it won't be good, I'll panic. So I need to be confident and ready. I've got my armour on. I'm like,
Got your helmet.
Got my helmet. I've kind of got half the gear and then I'm wearing walking boots. Well, let's see how this goes.
You'll smash it.
Alright, wish me luck.
As you can tell, we've brought the van up with us today, and that's because I'm going to be sat here all day editing videos. But the problem is, I think I'm going to be very distracted because just outside the window is where Martha's going to be doing her training. I'll try and get a bit of footage of her doing her training and see what happens throughout the day, but we didn't want to like go over there and start recording and being all awkward and also put more pressure on Martha. Wanted to try and do as best as possible today.
To say I was nervous was an understatement. I met the instructor and the other lad who was going to be doing the training today, and he'd already been riding a bike for 2 years, so he was going to make me look really crap. Great. If you can't already tell, I'm pretty sure, and that's something that's going to make this a lot harder to learn. To begin with, I was actually doing pretty well, even if I was a little bit wobbly.
It's Valentino Rossi.
Stopping and starting, going round in circles, I was thinking, this isn't too bad, until it came to doing the U-turns. No matter what I did, I just couldn't get my brain to work correctly. I knew that I could do it, there was just a mental block stopping me.
Quite a bit of time has passed and I've just been sat watching her this whole time. She seems to be doing okay. Well, looked like she was doing better at the start, but now it seems like she's got in her head a little bit. We'll see what she says about it. At some point today, she's got to go out on the road, so he's got to be comfortable for her to go out on the road. She's coming over now, so we'll see what she's got to say.
It's not going very well. He said, I will take you out on the road, but I'm a bit like this with you.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Come in a sec.
Oh, Mitch, I'm having a wobble.
You look like you're doing okay to me.
Have you seen that cone? That's not that.
Yeah, I know, I saw you knock that over.
Just having a bit of a wobble. I'm just getting in my head so much.
I know,
I'm
I've
panicking.
literally just said to the camera, it looked like you were doing better at the start and now you've got in your head a bit.
That's exactly the case.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was going around then, I was like, I literally just did this like an hour ago, and then now I'm in my head so much about like...
It looks to me like you're going a little bit too slow when you're letting yourself wobble too much.
Yeah.
Just try and clear your head.
I know.
You got to really chill.
Yeah, like the guy I'm with, he was saying how because I've got road experience, he was the other way and he doesn't have his car license. He was like, well, you know how the road works, so you'll be fine once you're out on the road.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. You just got to clear your head.
Yeah. But I think it's because I can't do this again. Look at me.
I've been laughing at you so much. Not in a bad way, it's just like you, I can I know exactly how your brain works, so I've just been like watching you and just like hearing your brain.
I'm getting so annoyed with myself.
Yeah. God, I hope she manages to sort herself out. She does this a lot with stuff Martha does. She knows that she's capable, but she winds herself up in her head. So now she just needs to be able to like get herself back wound down, get out on the road and just ride like she knows that she can. I really hope she goes out there and she does fine, because it will set her back if she doesn't do that. I have confidence that she can sort herself out. She's got to spend 2 hours out on the road on that bike as well. So if she makes any like big mistakes when she's out there, the bloke's going to bring her back and basically she won't get a CBT. So fingers crossed she manages to do it. Off she goes. God, I hope she's okay. I've been stood up for the past half an hour because I can't just keep sitting with the window, because every single car or bike that I hear coming past, I'm checking to make sure it's not Martha coming back early. Oh man, I'm a mess. She's laughing and smiling. I'm hoping to God that's a good sign. Oh, that was the longest 2 hours ever. How'd you get on?
Did it!
Oh, well done, Marv.
Yes. We might have had to go somewhere else to do my U-turn, and I might have nearly curbed the bike on my U-turn, but I've got it, so I don't care.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man, you had me stressing big time.
I was stressed, but I've got it, and it's pretty. Yeah, I'm so happy that that's over. I'm so happy. Like, I was literally like, can we go back now? I'd done my U-turn. I was like, can we go back? He was like, no. We got another 20 minutes. But we're done. I can't wait to get on my Grom now. I just want my Grom. I was just riding that being like, I want my Grom.
Her Grom being the bike that's back at home, which you haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah.
We'll get onto that.
Well, doesn't this look different? We are all suited and booted today, and we're going to go out for a ride together. And I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous now that we've got the cameras on us, but it should be fun. We're just all here like this now, all the gear, and we thought we'd run you through our bikes because you haven't seen them yet. So we're going to show you around before we actually hit the road.
We're in very mishmashed gear at the minute because we've got some bits on the way. We're trying to buy stuff second hand at the minute because
it's expensive.
Well, it's very expensive, and we've spent a bit of money recently.
Yeah.
So.
And we'll show you what we spent it on. Oh.
So the way around that this is working is this is Martha's baby at the minute. This is shall we say, a training bike.
Yes.
With Martha not riding a bike before ever, we needed to get her something that was very comfortable, very low to the ground.
You make it look tiny.
Yeah, Martha makes it look like a full-size bike. Yeah, you get one.
Okay. Just touch the floor comfortably. I'm still in walking boots, so don't judge there. Boots are on the way. But yeah, I love this little bike. This is what I was missing when I was doing my test. I wanted to be on this bike the other day and I couldn't. So I'm glad I can now actually ride it legally on the road.
Yeah, with her owl plates on. And then the way around that things are working is this is also Martha's bike.
But this one's very big and very tall.
So she's got two bikes and she's not even passed a bike test. She actually had both of these bikes before she even did a CBT. So what's basically happening is I'm riding this bike until Martha passes a test, and then she's graduating onto the big bike, and then I'm moving onto my own bike. So to save us messing about with having three bikes on the go, we've got this one here now.
Whoa.
So this is a Honda
CRF 300L. Oh my god.
This is the Honda CRF 300L, which is just like a dual sport bike, and then Martha's bike over there is a Honda Grom or an MSX 125. So nothing too crazy, but for the plans that we've got, these should work pretty well.
I must admit, I'm very excited to graduate onto this one, but it does absolutely petrify me because it is massive and very different to this little guy. But it's nice that Mitch is also getting to ride it as well, as Mitch will be getting something similar. So yeah, there they are. These are the two little guys that we're going to be on now. We're going to hit the road. We've got our helmets and everything, so we're going to get geared back up. Please bear with us with the footage that we're going to get. As you can see, I've got a mount here.
Yeah, we've got 2 chin mounts on the way for the helmets, so hopefully it'll be a lot better when them come. This is the first time that we're using the mics, so if the sound is crap,
yeah,
then that's the reason. So we'll see.
It's all a test for us all. We're all learning as we go at this point, so bear with us.
Yeah.
And we'll just get on the road. Right, how do I turn it on? Oh yeah.
We have actually been out on the bikes once already when we weren't recording, and we decided that was the best because Martha needed a bit of a confidence boost after a test. She wasn't 100% happy with her riding after that, so we've already been out for a couple of hours the other day, and this is the second outing. But how do you feel now, Marth?
There's a hill in a minute and I'm just getting ready for that. I can't think until we're over this hill. Whew. Still got a lot of nerves.
Yeah, so we're going to take it nice and steady today on the way up to Bakewell, which is just on the border of Big Peak District, with the mission today that we're going to be... Oh
my god! Yes! Yeah, I don't have to stop. Get in there, right, I'm alright now. Carry on.
With the mission to get a Bakewell top for a pudding this week, we're going to take the scenic route, hopefully not get rained on, and see what happens.
Should be good. Right. And I'm hoping that I'll just start to ease into it as, you know, the more riding that I do today. I found after we went out the other day that by the end of like the 2 hours that we were out for, I was so much more comfortable. So hopefully with practice it'll just carry on and I'll get better and better each time.
And the format that we're recording in at the minute, with a camera being on me and then Martha having it on her chest, will hopefully eventually turn into it being a camera each on the handlebar and a camera each on the chin. So we're 2 GoPros down at the minute, and the reason for that is because I can't bring myself to press the buy now button, so that's going to happen soon. We have also got intercom to talk between each other, so hi Marv.
Hi Mitch. Hi. I won't take my hands off the handlebars.
Okay, so if it's just me talking a lot today, it's because Martha's already stressing because she needs to concentrate. So I'm hoping, because I've set it up like this, you might be able to see her a little bit behind me. I also need to concentrate, I can't forget that. But yeah, this is the exact reason why we didn't record the first time with her going out, because having any other distraction is not really worth it.
Like Mitch just said, I needed to concentrate on riding. We really do apologise for how loud it is on the bike. After looking back at the footage, there's a clip of Mitch here.
Yeah, we'll see.
And that just shows how much wind was coming up through the helmet, so we've ordered something to try and combat that. Please bear with us while we get some teething problems sorted. This is our third stop already. We had this problem the other day as well. We just found that we never actually got anywhere because we were just constantly stopping and pulling over. Mitch can hear a rattle. I don't know if you'll pick it up on this camera. Something is rattling at a certain revs that Mitch gets to, and it just sounds like to me like something's in there. I don't know, like getting stuck. I have no idea. No idea, can't see it, can only hear it.
I'll have to have a look when I get home.
Yeah. You feel safe to carry on?
Yeah.
Oh, I am having a bit of a wobble right now. We just, you can't even tell on camera, but the wind's quite strong. There's just some stronger gusts today, and anyway, I'm very sensitive to the wind right now. And the wind then just kind of took me towards the right hand side of the road, nearly into a truck. I mean, it wasn't that dramatic, but it Stop laughing, Mitch.
Sorry, I'm sorry. You're a very dramatic person.
It was scary.
Yeah, I know.
This is my 3rd time out on the road, 2nd time, and I have to tell myself that it's okay. It's just the first time I've had feeling of a bike taking me and the control.
Yeah, but you can control the bike the same way you can control a car. Like if the wind's blowing you, you can turn against it.
Yeah, I know. It's just, oh my god, it just took me by surprise, and it's the first time I've had to like readjust myself. Oh, do the little nod. Hey, bye guy.
Oh, Marv, you're funny. Watch for all these potholes on the left, go to the left.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, stop sign. Have to stop, Mitch. Where are we going? Oh, that way. I keep telling Mitch that he needs to learn to ride correctly because I've still got a test to do. So I don't want to pick up any of his bad habits.
I've got no bad habits.
Yeah, whatever. I'm definitely changing gear a lot better than in my CBT test. Me changing gears was like, oh, it was terrible. It was just jolting everywhere.
Wow, this place is well nice.
It is really nice. We got recommended to come this way by some of my dad's friends. We went down to the local pub last night to see my grandparents, and we said about doing this trip today. So they've given us a little bit of a route, but because of Mitch not having a phone mount, we're just, yeah, navigating quite poorly. But still, it wouldn't be us if we weren't navigating poorly.
Oh, you're gonna get your knee down here, Marv?
Absolutely not.
Did you get your knee down?
Oh, Mitch, I touched the ground, you just didn't see it.
Oh, ah! Fucking hell!
Ah!
What the hell was that?
Oh shit. What the hell?
He's chucking wheat everywhere.
Why did I close my eyes? I've got a fucking helmet on, I'm such an idiot. I closed my eyes.
You're such a muppet. That was like getting shot by pellets. I think we go right, don't we?
Oh, you can't. No.
Which way are we going here? I don't know. I think I'm going back on myself.
Oh, Mitch.
What?
Oh, fucking hell. Ah, oh, fuck. Keep stalling. Oh, I'm on a red light. Bye, Mitch.
You're going left down here. Next to the post office. Yeah, this is where we parked last time.
Oh, a guy's running across, getting attacked by. Oh, I'm driving on my own. Hello, police. Don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone. Is it the first turning, Mitch?
Yeah, you're coming into this car park here, Marv.
Where are you?
Where are you? Here.
Oh, motorcycles, look at us.
Designated. We're VIP parkers now.
Woohoo!
You made it alive.
There we are. All parked and chained up.
We've got to pay twice now because we've come on 2 bikes. Should just come on the same bike.
Mitch isn't having a good time right now.
I think it's a joke that you have to pay the same price for a car as you do a bike. And then you've got to literally stick your ticket to the bike. And you can't pay on card, so you just have to run around getting change. Proper biker now, aren't I?
I'm feeling like such a biker now. Here with the chips, we've been able to find a little bench right by the river. So we're just gonna sit here now and decompress. I feel very rigid as well, being in all this gear. But I'm too hungry to take any of it off. But we've made it.
Can you guys please tell me in the comments if you're one of them people that if you're not happy with your food, you'll tell them to try and get like your money back or different type of food? Because I think I'm changing with old age, because this is one of them times where I really could just go in there and say that this is shite. The peas are frozen cold and it's just made all the chips soggy, so it's just like eating swamp on chips. Please tell them that I'm not actually over exaggerating.
No, it's not. They've just put cold peas on top of hot chips, so it's just made everything cold and mushy, which I'm really sad about, to be honest. But I'll still not go back. I'm still in my ripe age of not complaining.
You reckon he'll take it out of my finger?
Oh my god.
Oh! I genuinely thought he was going to have my finger. I don't want to give it to the seagulls. I friggin' hate seagulls. Here you are. Have you well table mannered as well? Aww, they're nice.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Never getting chips from there again. No one can tell me there's a better bar than a Gold bar. These are the best chocolate biscuits in the world. No one can name another. They're smaller. Look how small that is.
I can't, because half of it's in your mouth. We've got the baked tart for what we came for, but it was £5.75. And we've gone with the one with icing on it, which I don't think is the traditional one, is it? Well, this one is better in my opinion anyway. So we've got one of them, and now we're getting out of here because we haven't got enough hands-free. And I'm just getting a bit agitated. I can't do this bike thing, holding your helmet everywhere. Now, we do have the footage of riding home, but we can't put you through the torture of listening to the wind all the way back. And look how ridiculous my angle was on the way back. I'm trying to turn it on. There we go. Oh my god, do I look really silly? I think I look really silly with this. So again, we're sorry, but we'll sort it for next time. We've made it back in one piece and we just missed the rain, which I'm very happy about. It's just started raining now.
Yeah, so just came on here quickly before we finish this video to basically just ask for your help and give us some feedback of what you think of our plans of this future endeavour that we're going on.
Any ideas? We're open to it. We're pretty much in real time now, so we're filming this the week it's going out, so
yeah,
we're all ears.
And let us know how you think Martha's getting on. I think she's doing very well, considering today was her second or third big ride on a bike.
But if you have enjoyed it, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe if you're not already. And we'll catch you in the next one, whatever that will be.
Yeah.
Who knows? See you later.